So I posted this video on the screen a few weeks ago, and it significantly outperformed all of my last videos. And if you stay tuned to the end of this video, I guarantee you that I can show you how to do it for yourself. Why am I so confident that I can show you how to do this? Because days before I actually created that video, I planned with my YouTuber University community for it to happen. Let's take a look. This happened to me yesterday. And funny enough, my boy Raheem, he in the chat right now. Raheem, expose yourself in the chat, man. Say something in the chat. It's crazy. He had pulled up to the new member onboarding yesterday, right? And while he pulled up, I was literally in the middle of exactly what I'm talking about happening. So I had to include it in this presentation because this happened yesterday, right? So I'm just scrolling YouTube. I train my algorithm to show me things like this. But I seen this post right here. This post says, how much YouTube pays me for 1K views in 2026? Honest pay. Then I seen them views. I said, damn, okay. It's a familiar concept. You know, I didn't seen this on YouTube before. And not only is it a familiar concept, guess what? This topic is easily understandable with these viewers. As you can see, 890 people like that thumbnail and title, man. They clicked that video. I said, damn, okay. How can I take this through the framework? Okay, am I a different creator than her? For sure, I'm a whole nother person. I'm a guy. I'm a whole nother person from a whole nother state demographic, right? That's one thing. So that's already a different context. That's my unique personality and style. Can I put some fresh execution on this? Of course I can, because I can say a little bit more from this video. This is how much YouTube paid me for 1K views. Let's go look at her channel. I got buttons right here. Let's go look at her channel real quick. Oh, wait. She averaged like 500 views, 200 views a video. Damn. So that most popular video got 900,000. Oh, that is an extreme outlier. We're going to get into outliers a little later, but that is an extreme outlier. I know if I make this video, it'll do good because it did so much better on her channel. And then I looked even deeper into this. Her next video, her next highest view video is about the video that she posted, her highest view video. And then her third highest view video is about her first highest view video. Crazy. If y'all really just look into it. Oh, her fourth highest view video is about her first highest. Oh my gosh, bro. Her fifth highest view video is what the fuck? Her sixth high. All of her highest view videos is about this one video. If you really pay attention to it, by the way, I didn't even notice that until I just looked at it. Like, this is my YouTube brain working for me right now. But this shows me that I can use a repeatable format and do the same thing. Okay, cool. So when I seen this, I instantly started thinking, how can I put a fresh execution on it? So let's go to Avery B's idea board. This is my AB Academy idea board, and I use a similar topic title: how much YouTube pays me for 1K views. But I also put a twist to it: how much YouTube pays me for 1,000 views versus 1 million views in 2026. Honest pay. I genuinely think that this video, I ain't gonna lie, I would definitely click this video. You feel me? So I'm about to basically do the video she did, but I'm about to also explain the other end of it. So it's relatable to both ends. Like, damn, how much they pay for 1,000? Hold on, you got 1 million too? Let me see that. Let me watch that. So that is one of the videos that I'm about to record soon. So you seen it here first before my actual YouTube channel sees it. You see it here first. And that genuinely just came from the idea machine that I'm showing you guys right now. Now, if we post this video and it do 800,000 views, I'm going to come back to the community and be like, I showed y'all this before it even happened. You know what I mean? Just to show y'all how it happened before it even happened. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm showing y'all before it happened, right? So you need to change your question up. A lot of people ask the question of, dang, bro, is this original? Things like that. The question that paralyzes most creators is it original? Because that's going to lead to what? You thinking too much. You doubting yourself too much. You abandoning the ideas before they formulate it. Instead, you need to ask yourself these questions right here. Would I click this? If the thumbnail and title don't grab you instantly, it's probably not going to do the same to the viewers, right? And if we go back to this example right here, I would click this. So it already checked that box, right? Next question. Have I seen this do well before? Proven concepts reduce the risk and increase your odds. We definitely seen it work. As you can see, 800,000, it worked for sure. You know, so the first two questions are already in the books for me. Question number 3. Can I make this my version? Can I add a unique exception? Yes, because not only can I tell you how much 1,000 views pay you, I can also tell you how much 10,000 views pay you. I can also tell you how much 20,000 views pay you. I can also tell you how much a million views pay you. So that's my unique edge to this video that I'm going to create. And if the answer to all these questions is yes, congratulations. You can move forward. Start putting your concepts through this, and I guarantee you your YouTube game, bro, is going to flip on its head. All right. let's get into it, man. I promise I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. So simple that a fifth grader will understand how to make any video go viral. And more specifically, if you never posted on YouTube, you will make your first video go viral. And if you have posted on YouTube, this is just about to be cakewalk for you, man. So let's get into it, man. These are the 3 pillars of your first viral video. These are the same 3 pillars that I taught my community and that I did on the video that I just referenced for you guys, because this is with proof. Everything I do is with proof. First off, research and development. I'm going to get into all of these a little bit further. Second is the triple T's. I coined this phrase. I was talking to one of my students one time and I was like, bro, you need the triple T's. And I've been saying it ever since. Last but not least, editing and thumbnails. And what I'm about to say about editing and thumbnails, you never heard nobody else say. So let's get into it, man. First off is, like I said, research and development. What does research and development do? How do you do it? First off, start with your niche. Start with the topics of your video that you want to cover. For me, it was basically teaching you how to do something on YouTube. I seen a girl and her stuff hit, you know what I mean, as y'all seen. So that's where you re-engineer or reverse engineer the winners. She had a winning video, so I was like, I can do this myself. And number 3, I found my angle. My unique angle was I have more subscribers and I could compare it to more views and things in that nature. So I was like, if she can hit doing that, then I could probably do it with my angle and my unique stature and position on YouTube. Not saying that you need more X, Y, and Z, but you are a different person and you can do things differently than somebody else did when they did their video. So just find your unique angle, find out how you're going to come on the video, and you will be groovy. I told y'all this is going to be fast, man. Let's get into the triple T framework. Triple T framework is simple, bro. Just your title, your topic, and then number 3 is tell them what to do, call to action. Let's get into it. So first off, the title. Your title is your promise. Like when I just started this video, I gave you a promise. I told you that by the end of this video, you'll know how to make a video go viral. Next up is topic. Topics is basically something that correlates with the promise. You feel me? So my topics in this video is literally, I'm giving y'all the whole framework that I'm doing right now. My topics is research and development, triple T, editing, and thumbnails. So you want to have a good 3 to 5 topics that basically can correlate with your promise of today's video. And last but not least, man, tell them what to do. Viewers that are told what to do convert 3 times the rate if they weren't told what to do. So you got to make sure you tell people what to do, whether that's a like, whether that's a comment, whether that's a subscribe, anything that you want them to do, make sure you tell them what to do. And I put tell them what to do third because you want to give that value. Value is number 1 on YouTube. And if you just come on YouTube and be like, you better subscribe, they're going to be like, boy, I don't even know who you is. You ain't even do nothing for me. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure you do something for them so they can do something for you. And last but not least, editing the thumbnails, man. I'm going to break editing and thumbnails down so simple that, like I told y'all never heard it like this. Editing is removing every reason for somebody to click away. So what's the reason for somebody to click away? You take it too long to start the intro. What's the reason for somebody to click away? Yo, music too loud. You see what I'm saying? Like, just remove any reason for somebody to click away. And next, your thumbnail is the billboard that convinces strangers to give you 10 minutes of their time in their life, because that's genuinely what it is. When somebody clicks your video, you gave them a reason to click it. Don't waste that moment. Time is very valuable and precious. And that's the only thing I got to say about thumbnails and editing, because editing is extremely subjective. Any type of editing can work on YouTube. Put your own style on it, put your own sauce on it, see what works for your audience. But if you want to see my method on how I do it, make sure you click the video on the screen. I'm going to run you down on how I make thumbnails so easy and effortless.